Action. Well, hi there. Today we're having an information interview with Miss Christine Hernandez of the of Bar Louie. Let's say hi to Christine, everybody.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, thank you for joining us. We're very excited to have you here.
Thanks, Mark.
I think everybody here, crew, we don't need to mute our mics. I think we're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we'll do, people, we're going to do turn-based conversation. Like, say two people have a question, I'll pick on one person, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We clear up the rules of engagement?
Okay.
All right. So we have, on a top right corner, we have Miss Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Say hello to Christine.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wait. You got to mute yourself.
Me?
No, Lisa, you're good
Oh,
at Christine.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I can't see you right now.
She's here. I can see her. I see her.
Yeah.
And then we have Mr. Bryant.
You was the hat.
Yeah, I'm the one with the hat.
Yeah.
I just got out of the shower. I couldn't comb my hair.
And then we have Andrea. We have Linda. She'll be right back. She's the one with the studio cooking thing. We have Daria. No, wait, we have Jackie.
Hi, Christina.
Hi.
We have Jennifer. She's from Supported Employment. She's a job coach.
Hi.
And-
Hi.
And finally, you have Mr. Wesley Merlin. He's a king of computers, I call him. All right.
It's always good to know. Always good to know.
Yeah, huh? All right, Andrea, you're up first. What you got?
How's the restaurant holding up during the pandemic?
It's pretty good. They went down to just management, so you really don't have like the servers or bartenders yet. But we are opening soon, so that should be fine.
Ooh.
Did you have a second one, Andrea, or you want me to go to the next person? Or you want me to come back to you?
Come back to me, Mark.
Okay. All right, what was next? I forgot already. Oh, Brian, that guy right there. All right, Brian, what you got?
It's Brian next.
Christina, I have a good question.
Okay.
What is your number one favorite drink at the bar?
Ooh, my number one favorite drink at the bar is this martini called the Diva. It's our number one martini because it's really sweet, but it's a creeper. It will sneak up on you.
Okay. Thank you.
That's
You're
it, Brian.
welcome.
They had four more.
I was thinking about it in my head.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, yes, go.
I have a couple questions, Christine. First one is how long you've been working on the restaurant?
I have been in the restaurant industry for 10 years. That's a very long time.
Oh. The next question is why you choose this place and who hired you?
I chose the restaurant life because it's fast money. It's not the same. You don't really get the same experience every single day. You get different guests coming in. So you get personalities that are really nice, others that are really rude, but you learn to adapt to the situation, which is what I like. I don't like predictability.
Oh, and who hired you?
My first restaurant job would be Chipotle, and that was in La Habra.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite place in a restaurant?
My favorite place?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite place in a restaurant? I like to hide in the kitchen. There's always free fries. Yeah, that or when I'm trying to get away from management, I just step outside. Hide from them too.
What is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, there used to be this really good dish that we served. It was called the crusted lemon pepper chicken. It was just so delicious. It had like Alfredo sauce, broccoli, rice. It was really good.
And my last question is, what is your position?
My position right now is a server, but as soon as we open back, I'm heading into management.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you. After 4 years, I'd hope so.
Good.
Good for you.
Thank you.
All right, who's next up? Oh, Miss Linda. There she goes. She was the studio, the pot lady right there.
I saw.
What would you advise your younger self?
Avoid the restaurant industry. No, I'm kidding. I would say it's to be a little harder on myself when it comes to my education because, again, restaurant life gives you easy access to money, which is more appealing, especially when you want to pay off your bills or pay off your debt. So I would say it's just discipline myself more and continue my education.
I have another question.
Okay.
Are you environmentally friendly? And do you implement that in your work?
We try our very best too in a restaurant industry, but it's really hard because you can't really be too environmentally friendly. I try to be personally myself, and I'm trying to teach my son to do the same. Like at work, now we have those straws. They're like paper straws. I don't like them because they melt really fast, but it helps us to avoid the plastic use.
Thank you.
Ooh. All right, Lisa, you're up. If you don't have one, Lisa, it's okay. What are your thoughts?
So what restaurant is this?
I'm sorry?
What restaurant is this?
I mean, like what kind of restaurant?
Oh, so I work at Bar Louie here in Downey. It's like a gastro bar, so it's basically a restaurant and a bar. It's more like a I guess corporate bar.
Yeah,
You
corporate
still can
bar.
have families in there. Yeah, you still can have kids come in.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the Italian restaurant?
No, it's Americanized food. So you have your burgers, your wings, you have fries, sandwiches.
Oh.
Okay, my second question is how long did it actually take you to pass the food to get a food serving card?
To be certified as a server. To certify for food handling, it takes 2 hours. 2 very, very long hours. You have to take a test. You have to read a lot of stuff, take a test. It can all be done on the internet, and anyone can access a food handler's card.
Okay, and when you have to actually pay for the card?
You can pay anywhere between $15 to $45. It depends. There's some that
I said what do you have to pay for? Do you have to actually pay for it before you take the test or after you take the test?
before you take the test.
Yeah, they want your money up front, Lisa. That's why.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna take it.
And my last question is how do you handle a customer that is planning on robbing your store with a gun during this pandemic?
So someone that's robbing me?
Yes.
Well, we're not really allowed to play the hero. We're supposed to just stand by. And there has been times where they have tried to rob us, but all we do is just step aside, let them do what they have to do, and then get the cops on the scene.
Wow.
Your safety first.
And you know what the 5-0 is?
The 5-0, yeah. I was actually trying to become a police officer, but I got so nervous during one of the tests, the lie detector test, that I got my name wrong, apparently.
Do you know what do you know what the FIFO stands for?
FIFO?
Yes.
First in, first out.
Thank you. I guess that's all the questions I have right now.
I think Andrea had one, right, Andrea?
Yeah.
Oh, go get him.
How do your bartenders make the drinks?
So we have these sheets. You learn the recipe of the drinks and you practice them. There's also like little measuring glasses and measuring tools that you can use for the drinks. And if we ever forget, there's a laminated recipe worksheet right above the well, which is where we put the drinks out.
Oh, okay. That was it, Mark.
So the reason you brought that up, Andrea, is because you watched the Bar Rescue. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I love that show.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. I love that John Tapper guy. He's really cool. Ooh. Wesley, do you have any questions?
Turn off that TV.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's the hiring process like at Bar Louie?
During a normal shift or just in general?
I guess in general.
So I guess the process to get hired or to work.
To get hired.
So to get hired, all you really have to do, and this is from my recommendation, so you apply for the position that you like. Our general managers are usually there Mondays and Wednesdays, so that's when I do recommend for you to take in an application and speak to them. And it does vary. They'll go ahead because they're the last person to okay you to get hired. So we have 3 different types of managers, and they're the ones that are gonna say, okay, so our general manager likes you, we're gonna hire you. But for experience, bartending, you do need experience. For serving and hosting, you do not need experience because I will train you. I'm one of the trainers there. And for kitchen, you also don't need that much experience.
Oh, so the managers will just interview you, and then that's basically it. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Can I
Yeah,
ask a question, Mark?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Go ahead, Jennifer.
So I have a question about the hiring process. As a job coach, normally the developer finds the employment for our clients, and then I start working with them on the job. Have you ever experienced working with somebody that had a job coach?
I have not.
Okay.
Or if they did, we don't know anything.
You don't know? Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got a few questions. Aha.
I'm after you, Mark.
Okay,
I
go
was
ahead
ready,
and go.
Mark.
You're fired up. Go ahead.
What is the first drink you made, Christian? The first one you came in.
The first one that I learned. So the old bar manager that I used to have, he was really, really hard on me. When I didn't get my drinks right, he would throw pineapple slices at me. Get it right, kid. Get it right, kid. So I'm a little traumatized with these 5 drinks. But the first one I learned was an effing good. It's our number 2 selling martini. It's a cucumber, mint, and lime-based martini. Another sneaker, so be careful with that one. It carries effing vodka, effing cucumber vodka, lime juice, mint leaves, but they're crushed, and syrup, simple syrup.
That's gonna be good.
All right, what's the next
One more
one?
question. I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Hey, it's your time. Go ahead. I can talk all day.
What is
Yeah,
your
that kid's gone.
what is the weakness?
My weakness, I think it's hiding my facial expressions sometimes because
I do have those a lot.
yeah, because it gets hard when they ask simple questions, like when they're asking me, oh, do you guys have a menu? But they're holding a menu in their hands that it's labeled menu. It's like, it's hard not to look at them like, you have a menu. It's right there. But,
And my last question is, what is your strengths?
oh, I work very well under pressure. I think that's probably like the highlight of my shift where everyone's like, oh my God, we're so busy. But you're moving, you're not thinking, you already know what to do. You hit every single step that you need. You make sure everyone is on top. And I love to make sure that my team is all on the same page. So if one of us falls behind, it's going to end up eventually trickling down for the rest of us. So I try to make sure we're all up to speed on the same level.
Interesting.
Wow, Jackie, you're about to racetrack or what?
I know.
I'm done.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Okay.
Okay, when you make those drinks, do you have to taste the drinks?
You can sample up. So we are not gonna sip out of your glass because you don't want a guest to be like, oh, she just took a drink out of my martini. What we do is we straw test. So we grab a straw, dip it in, hold it, and then taste it. And that can tell you like, oh, it's too sweet, oh, it's too bitter, and you can just adjust it before you sell it because the last thing you want as a bartender is your drink to return back to you.
What do you do? What do you do if you don't if you don't drink?
If you don't drink, that's fine as well.
If you're actually working at the bar.
Well, when I was pregnant, I was actually bartending, so I couldn't taste test anything. We can ask one of our coworkers or just take your shot 50-50, hand it over to the guest, and they like it, we like it. If not, toss it out and make a new one.
I know Brian has a question, huh?
That sounds like a fun
Yeah,
job.
I have a question.
it can be.
Tasting, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
Under
the
a few, they
taster.
get you.
All right, Brian,
Can I
you're
go
up.
next?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hi, Christine. I have a question. What day does it get busy there at the restaurant?
So we actually have 3 days that get really busy.
Yeah.
Tuesday night after 5, we have our $5 burger nights. So every single burger that we have, $5. And then we work right next to a theater. So their tickets are like $7 on Tuesday night. And we have happy hour. So you have half price drinks, $5 burgers, and a good movie night discount. So that's one. Friday we have a DJ. And
Ooh,
after 9,
that's what I need. That's
so
what
we
I
get
need.
a bunch of people. Yeah, we have a bunch of people coming in, dancing, getting wild. And then Sunday mornings, we get brunch. So $15 bottomless mimosas, 10 a.m., 3 p.m. All you can drink, just manage your drinking.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
I've been to that bar before. And the
Oh,
one
Oh, you
down-
have?
Yeah.
Did
I've
you
been
have
there
me?
No,
Oh, then no good
it was
service.
last time. Yeah, no. I went to the bar only because I went to hang out with my buddy for one of my buddy's birthdays, and I was just like, and then when the DJ, I went there when the DJ was playing. That time.
Oh, definitely not me.
I was going wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped working Friday nights when we had really good DJ. His name is DJ Rue. It gets super busy and everyone's dancing in between the tables and everything. I was like, I don't want to work Friday anymore. I'm done.
for the party.
I'm sorry? The
What's
H?
the day for the party in the ECF?
Oh, Friday night.
Now follow up for Ryan. What kind of burgers there are?
Oh, there's really there's a lot of good burgers. There's one that has like a fried egg on it. No, that's a good question. I'm gonna Google my own thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And after
You
that,
can
I'll
check
ask
out
a question.
Go ahead, Mark. I'm listening.
No, go ahead. Oh, okay. So like, say for I know you mentioned there's advancements in career opportunities, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's pretend if someone like Linda and Lisa, they're from the Culinary Academy. You guys want to be like cooks, right? Am I right, correct, ladies?
Yes.
Okay. So like, if they wanted to work there, what type of education you think would require for them if they want to be a cook, for example?
Well, we've had people with no experience, and we just really want to ask people, I guess more like on a common sense level. If you know it's too hot, don't touch it. No water in the fryer type of thing. But our kitchen manager, he also went to culinary school. And honestly, that's your ticket in because he has a soft spot for people that went to culinary school.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, because these two are part of the Culinary Academy from the Exceptional Children
Nice.
Foundation.
Keep that in mind, ladies.
So Linda and Lisa, right, ladies? Am I right? Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Mr. Chef Danny would love that.
Then my next question is,
Another Daniel.
like, what's the economic outlook for this career? Like, kind of like in a long term.
We're opening up 2 new stores. Well, that was the plan before this whole entire thing happened. 2 new stores here in Southern California. One in Los Angeles by the Staples Center, and one by the new stadium in Inglewood.
Oh.
Which would have been my store, but we have to wait and see. Yeah, I have to wait and see when I get back with the nieces.
Yeah, because our offices are located in Inglewood, so that's very interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're not too far from the
You'll
stadium.
be visiting me. You'll be
Oh yeah,
visiting me
actually, we will be visiting you. Yeah, so take a look over there.
Oh, Downey too, whichever.
Yeah, well, Downey too.
So I found the burgers.
Just
to refresh my memory over here. So we do have a burger, the all-night burger, what I was telling you about. It's the one with the fried egg. That one is, I consider it like a breakfast burger. It's really good. There's a bourbon barbecue one. That is like a top-selling burger. It has like onion strings, bacon, caramelized onions. It's just cheesy. We have a gastro burger that's kind of super cheesy and messy. There's a lot of different burgers. Again, if you want to check it out on the website.
Yeah.
All $5. Oh, and an
Oh,
Impossible
it's cheap.
Burger.
Whoa. What's an Impossible Burger now?
It's the vegetable patty one. So the Impossible Burger is going to be with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles. You don't get a spread because it has mayo, and I don't know if people eat mayo. And it doesn't come with cheese. Cheese
wow.
is by order only because, again, we don't know your dietary needs
Oh,
or
okay.
what you like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
So where will the restaurant be in England?
It's going to be across the street from the new stadium that they're building, new football stadium.
So it will be Offer Prairie.
Honestly, I would have to double check.
So because I live in England.
It might be off Prairie because the center is.
Bless you.
It might be Prairie
Thank you.
Century, if I had to
Yeah.
guess.
But because I'm actually around the corner from Costco.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
okay.
Costco.
Oh yeah, it's on Century. No, wait. Century, yeah.
I think it's around the area.
So what is the address in the Downing?
The address for the Downey, that's another very good question. I feel like I'm taking my server test all over again.
That's because you ladies got to take your server test, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Oh my! So in a way, you can ask some questions too, like to mentally prepare yourself. You know, hey, tips and tricks or something.
So what is the name of the restaurant again?
It is Bar Louie, and the address is 8860 Apollo Road, Downey, California.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'll post it in the chat right now. Is that okay, people?
Yes, please, Mark.
Can you put in the
It's-
chat?
It's in the Cinemark. It's like right in front of the Cinemark.
And
Oh,
I think
Is it close
Next
to
Peter.
for the olive.
I know where.
was it close to the Goodwill store?
The Goodwill. No, that's gonna be low. No, wait. I think that's the corner, on a corner. No, you know where Walmart is and Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
It's in that promenade.
The area. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like the plaza of Walmart.
there's a
Yeah, on
NASA.
opposite side.
There's a NASA place next to it as well. A NASA museum of some sort.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, it's
went
pretty-
to that. It was,
Yeah, it's pretty.
I like it. Super cool.
All right, so everybody, I put the link in already. And you know what? I can screen share. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Let's
Oh, stop.
All right, hold on here.
Doesn't Mark.
There you go. I get the address.
Mark Layton says hi.
Oh, hey, Lynn.
He's someone back here.
All righty. So can we see the screen, people? The Bar Louie screen?
Yeah, but we seen
Or you see me?
no the website.
All right, this is the website here, people. Let's
Okay.
click on this.
Now
All right. Location was in questions, right? That's what we were asking about?
Yes.
Ooh.
Northridge Fashion Center. I know what that is.
All right.
I
So
I
pretty
know
much.
where that is.
Right, so pretty much we're seeing like the day kind of fluctuate depending if it's night or day, right? Like the
Yes,
people
it's
traffic.
Yes, it's super slow during the daytime since we don't have a lunch special or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But again, happy hour starts from 3 to 7. On some days, 10 to closing. So you'll get busy like around maybe 4.
Mm-hmm. Does the type of clientele changes in comparison to day and night?
Oh, definitely. In the mornings, we have like nurses since Kaiser is right near us. We have the nurses, doctors. We'll have basically business people.
Oh, okay.
And then we get the business after hours.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we closed the deal. Let's take a round of shots at like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And so, like at your job, teamwork is very important. What you mentioned earlier.
Oh, teamwork is extremely important. And when we're doing the hiring process, that's another thing we look at, because if we hire you and we have drinks sitting at the bar,
Yes.
and you're not helping us run them out, we're not gonna hire you, because it's important. It's like At that point, if you take 10 minutes to get a drink to a table and the
Mhm.
food is out before, as a guest perspective, you're not going to like it.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be angry.
All right. Guys, you have any more questions, or ladies and gentlemen?
Nope, that was it, Mike.
Really? Well, how like for your job? How long are the job interviews usually, in your opinion?
If they're unsure about the hiring process, it can take about like maybe 4 interviews.
Mhm.
But there's some that are like, oh, I like them right away. And if I'm there, I'll be like, I like them right away. And it'll take 2 interviews. That's it.
And what do you recommend? Let's pretend a interview for position, right, in the future. What do you recommend they do after the interview? Like,
Just
should
a
it?
follow-up call like the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, hey, just want to hear how's everything going. And it's best to always call around 10:30 a.m., 11, right before we open.
Okay.
Because sometimes at like 11:30 in the morning, we can get a party of 25 walk in.
Oh wow.
Because the city of Downey, the town hall people,
Yes.
they like to come and celebrate. Someone's retiring or Downey PD comes,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh, I want to talk to my staff. We need a private area. So call
So
right before it opens.
Wow. So you kind of like, so there's different generations of people coming in, right? Like, I mean,
Yes.
maybe in the morning you have the like a Generation X or some millennials and baby
The
boomers.
olders, the one
And
they
then-
call baby boomers, yeah.
Yeah. And then in the evening would be Generation X and millennials, something like that,
Mhm.
right? And maybe, so it fluctuates a lot.
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Well, guys, go ahead, Lisa. Yes.
Hey, what are the actually how customers sit down to eat? How are you gonna be handling the physical distancing?
Oh.
So what they're doing right now when we open back up is removing half of our tables. Since we are expanding, they're putting the extra tables in the area where we're going to expand to. And we're only hiring, like I said earlier, 5 to 6 bartenders at first. And then servers are going to start bringing them 2 by 2.
Now, are they going to have, like, I've seen some restaurants, like, on the news where they have people wearing shields. But you're just doing the
that'd
whole...
be fun. Like a bubble suit and just walk around.
like in Germany,
That
what
would
they're
be
doing,
fun.
they have these little floater things they put on their head, and it's about 6 feet, so people are not together. I recently
I
saw
would
on
not go with drinks.
right, and then I saw on YouTube where I have these 2 people wearing shields, so they're shielding each other. It's pretty interesting what's going to happen this pandemic once everything opens up.
They use the big
really
bag.
creative.
I have a question, Christian.
Yes.
Christina. Bye.
That's okay.
My head's like a lot of work.
You're fine.
What year the residents start working? What year they start?
What year did who? The restaurant?
Yeah, open. When it start?
So I've been with Bar Louie since opening. That's September 2016. We opened the doors in October of 2016. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not too long. Oh.
No, we're going to have 4 years.
Oh, wow. Let's give her a hand.
Thank you.
All right. Does anybody else have any more questions? It's cool if you do. It's okay.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you. I just want to thank you for the information, and I hope I will review this restaurant.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think you actually what you for another Zoom. So have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me, learning about my little bar life.
Thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you, Christine.
Christina.